Okay, got a battle here against Sharktamer from YouTube, and that intro you just heard was me playing Nothing Else Matters, the intro to Nothing Else Matters by Metallica, and it took me quite a while to manage to get that on the computer and stuff, so just let me know if you like that, leave a comment or something, and let me know what you thought of it, and if I should upload some more guitar stuff, because I haven't really been able to do much on the computer with guitar and stuff. I'm going to try and get some more done, but we'll see. So yeah, let me know. And here we go. This is the first UU match I've had in a long time. So I lead off with Mantler, he leads off with Jinx, and I'm just going to go for a Thunder Wave because... No, actually, I think I'm going to go for a Reflect, but it doesn't matter because he lovely kisses me. So whatever I was going to do there, it didn't make a difference because he put me to sleep. So he switches out to Macargo, and I get the first turn wake and get the Thunder Wave off. So I presume I was going to Thunder Wave anyway. I Reflect, and he gets the Power Hack, so that's not too bad for me. And now he sets up his Reflect while I Thunderbolt. I see Thunderbolt doesn't do all that much, so I decide to go for a special defense drop hack with the Shadow Ball this time. And I don't get it, but he manages to set up a light screen after I get the Shadow Ball off. So Shadow Ball hits his Macargo, doesn't do all that much, and now light screen's up. I'm really not going to do anything to this Macargo, so I'm going to have to switch. I go out to my Whiscash, which is pretty epic Whiscash. I'm starting to like it now. It wasn't working very well before, but it worked very well in this match. He Mementos, and I wouldn't rate Memento as a very good move, to be honest, mainly because it sacrifices your poke and then the opponent can just switch out and lose their stat boosts, and even then it's not going to do much to my knockdown. So he brings out a Leafeon, and I didn't know what it was going to do, so I went for Hypnosis, but it missed, and that was pretty big, because it meant he got a Swords Dance up, and with Life Orb and Swords Dance, Leafeon is pretty much, you know, unstoppable. I didn't know that he had Quick Attack, which is a priority move, but I lived the Quick Attack thanks to the Reflect, and he lived the Brave Bird really nicely thanks to his Reflect, so that wasn't great, and Swellow's down pretty low already, so I want to keep Swellow for later because it's awesome as a late game sweeper. So I bring in Mantler to Intimidate, and I have Reflect up as well, so that's pretty good. So I'm not sure what to do because he's probably going to return and KO me, but I just decide to stay in and set up another Reflect. So that's exactly what I do, and I set it up, and his light screen wears off there, so now I can hit him specially and it won't really make a difference. I leave Mantler in his death fodder, mainly because he's not much use to me anymore, and pretty much, yeah. So I go to I will kick you, he has pretty good defense, and there's an Intimidate on the Leafeon, and there's Reflect up. So Quick Attack's not going to do a lot, plus there's no stab, so I take that pretty well, and I'm going to go for a Mach Punch on the Hitmon lead here, knowing that I can live any attack thanks to the Reflect, and I do live the close combat because Reflect is up. So I'm pretty much liking these screens. I haven't really used screens in the past, but they're pretty much working very well. I go for the Mach Punch, get a useless crit because it would have 2 HKO'd the Jinx anyway, and yeah, get rid of that thing. So that's one thing down, which could have caused me some nuisance. He goes out to a Dodrio, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be faster. I know that Mach Punch isn't is normal on it, so it won't do that much. I go out to Whiscash to see what he does. It turns out he Quick Attacks, and that does quite a lot to Whiscash considering its defenses. So I Stone Edge, hoping to hit the Dodrio, but he switches to a Noctowl, and that's super effective on the Noctowl anyway, so that's good for me either way. He Hypnosises, and it does hit me, and I fall asleep. And I think my camera cuts out in a second, so you won't see that as he roosts up, I'm still asleep. But yeah, he gets back to full. And I'm still asleep then, and he whirlwinds me away. So I've been sleeping for, what, 2 turns now, so that's pretty bad. So I go out to Ampharos because he sent out Ampharos with Whirlwind, and I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt because it's stabbed, and it should do a decent amount to Noctowl, even though I know it has pretty damn good special defense. Unfortunately for him, I get the Power Hacks, which was pretty gay, so that pretty much sucks. So I'm just going to finish this thing off with another Thunderbolt, and down it goes. So he just has Dodrio and, I think it's Dodrio, and something else left. Hitmonlee, that's right. Now, I decide to stay in here, hoping I can live a close combat or something, and I don't really need Ampharos anymore, to be honest, but he actually Earthquakes, and I'm pretty sure this thing's either Scarfed or Banded, so Knowing that, I decided to go to Swellow, knowing he'll be locked in to whatever move he chose. And it turns out that he was locked in, and it was a Scarf because he goes first. But I finish off the Hitmonlee with a U-turn, just because I know he'll KO anyway, and it's just a good way to get rid of him, to get in my Hitmonchan. He goes to Dodrio, I go for a Mach Punch, but he's faster and goes for a Quick Attack. And then I find out that he's actually banded, so Quick Attack is going to just keep hitting my Whiscash as I'm fast asleep. And then I think on the 4th turn I get my Wake Up, which was a pretty damn long sleep. So I wake up and Stone Edge the thing, and that doesn't quite take it out, but I'm going to finish it off with a Waterfall anyway. So that was a pretty good game, Sharktamer. Make sure you check out his version, check out his channel, and subscribe if you want, and subscribe to me. So that was pretty good fun, and yeah, that was a really good fun match. Haven't had a fun UU game in a while. So comment, rate, subscribe, and remember to tell me what you think of my guitar playing, because I want to see how well that goes down. Check you later, guys.